Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring. I'm Cheryl. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my axolotl with three different colors of chameleon powder, and then I'm going to back it, and I think I'm going to back it in black. We'll see when it gets time. Let's go ahead and oops, wrong. Make it a littler one, easier one. But we're going to use the colors to paint like inside everything, and let's turn it inside out. I'm going to do the ears a dark color. I can't read the color of it, but it's like a bluish, purplish color. Let's get them in there. I've been wanting to try this axolotl. It looks like it's a matte mold, so this should be really good. Now you see I'm getting it all over the rest of the mold here. What you need to do is we just need to clean it up with some tape when it's done. When I'm done getting this in. That's not a problem. We'll figure it out. Okay. Got the gills done. Dumping all that out so I can get to them. Whatever mica powder touches the mold first, that's actually going to be the color that you see. Let me go ahead and get some tape. I just got some old masking tape. It's the old kind, the kind that falls apart when you pull it off. You know, anytime you pull it off here, it comes apart. So, yeah, this is some old tape. I've had it a long time. This masking tape does that. Still works. See, still takes stuff off. It's just a matter of getting it off the thing here. All right, let's see. Or if the tape doesn't work, you can get an old wipey. That gets most of it off. That actually is working better on this mold. This is one of those molds that are kind of sticky. Let me get this cleaned up, and we'll get the next color. Now what I did was I found my big brush, and I'm just going to burnish it all in. I'm going to come back and clean out those eyes because I want to put some eyes in it. There you go. I have my gloves on so I don't get it all over my hands. I didn't want mica powder all over mica powder. Yeah, mica powder. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't want these all over my hands because it just makes them feel bad. Okay, let me clean this mess up. I'm going to get my eyes and my UV resin and put them in and show you how I do it. But I'm going to gently and carefully pop this back. Okay. Oops, I forgot to clean the eyes. Okay, one more time. You don't really want to touch this with your bare hands because it will pull it off. It'll have spots. So I try not to, when I remember, to not brush my molds with chameleon powder and stuff like that with bare hands, because it ends up pulling it off and putting it all over your hands. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Okay. The eyes have it. I will be back in just a few minutes with some eyes, and I'm going to take these off or clean these up, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this on this side. And what you do is you put some UV resin in. I don't know if you can see it where the eye goes. Just put a small dot in there. It's just a small dot. You drop them in and you make sure it goes in the right spot. Move your UV out of the way so it don't get got. And come on. Turn you on. Now that's good for now. Do the other side. Let me make sure there's nothing in the eye. Where'd you go? This is just a ear thingy that you get that has stickiness on it. And you can use them over and over again. Pull off some of that mica powder. See, I did that. Okay. I forget who had one and showed me you could use them. I think it was Wendy from Toompish. I just put a drop in there. Drop the eye in. Get it adjusted right. And let's go ahead and get this UV'd for a few minutes. And I'll be right back when this is all secure in there. White. I've mixed up my Teexpert resin. I've got my eyes in there. And I'm going to pull up my Teexpert epoxy pigment paste. And I'm going to make it white. I know putting white behind those are not the best ones to do, but I think that would be okay. I want it to be light in behind it instead of black or dark. You stir this up real good. Anytime you put pigment paste in resin, you need to make sure it's stirred up really, really, really good. So I'll stir this up and be right back. That looks like it's pretty good. It's nice and opaque. Let's go ahead and pour some of this in here. This is about 3.5 ounces, so I'm hoping it's enough. Let's go ahead and pour it in his head, and then I'm going to do a squidgy widgy on his ears. Be very careful you don't mess with the eyes, because if you squeeze around the eyes too much or move around the eyes too much, it will go floating, and we don't want that. There we go. Okay. I think it should be fine. Let's go ahead and... It looks like I might have just enough. I got this mold off Teemu with my big Teemu haul, if you don't remember. If you didn't see it, I got quite a few molds, quite a few things. I think you'd like it. Okay, there we go. We will go ahead and set this aside, and I will be back to you once it's ready to demold. It should look beautiful. I hope so. Okay, see you then. It's demolding day. Let's go ahead and get this axolotl out of here. It's the first time I've used it, so got a little bit of overpour. Hair everywhere on it. It's one of those soft molds that you get hair on it. Got his tail out. His ears, or whatever you want to call them. His chin. That's funny. Look at his eyes. I put those in there, and then I guess I got some white underneath the eyes. But they've got little pokey holes out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get something to sand those eyes down a little bit. And, oh, let's look. That's cute. His colors came out pretty cool. Let me see what I can do with his eyes, though. I just got a little piece of sandpaper here. Spray his eyes white. Get a little bit of... I just got a little piece of sandpaper from my thing. And I'm going to sand down the eye. It's a little better. I'm going to work on that, get those eyes so that you can see them, and I will be back. Well, I did the best that I could getting them out. I didn't want to wreck the eye, and I didn't want to wreck... But that looks cool. So I'm going to fix up his little nose. It's a little different color than that, but I'm just going to make that. I accidentally hit... The sandpaper hit that. There we go. That's much better. Now he's got nostrils. And I got to find my red pin somewhere. And I'll fix them up, that face. But yeah, that was just a cute little video. I like this guy. I'm going to make more of him soon. It's adorable. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this color and I'm going to go right down the top of that. That'll bring in his nostril colors. And I'll make his toes that color too, so it looks like he has toenail polish. I will get some pictures for you for the end of the video. But I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank you for all being there for me. I want to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel, everyone who's watched my channel, anybody who's hyped my channel. Thank you so much. If you want to support me, I do have memberships down below. Just check down below. You'll see them. Check them out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this pour as much as I did. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, give me a hype, any of that stuff. So we'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep creating and keep pouring. Bye for now.